Hey, FSRC. I'm so glad that you guys had some grace for me today and allowed me to record this for you because my son is in a baseball tournament all weekend long, and so I needed to have my schedule open for him. And isn't that amazing that our Tupperware businesses can work around the family life that we have? So I appreciate you guys watching this video kind of on replay, no matter what time you got up for it, but hopefully, if you have any questions or anything like that, be sure you put them in the comments because I will have access to the internet. I just didn't want to guarantee that I could go live at the time I needed to go live. So my name is Angie Chalemi. I'm the business leader with Blooming Sales, and today we are going to be talking about summer loving in your business. So this summer, I want you to think about all the different ways that you can fall in love with your Tupperware business again. So think back to why you first said yes to Tupperware and what is it that you loved about this business. Those are the things that you want to share as you're talking about recruiting this summer. One of the best things I think in Tupperware is the fact that our businesses are fueled by fun. There is something for every single person in this business, and instead of feeling like you need to fit your square peg into a round hole, you can work within your strengths to have success, and I think that's pretty incredible. First, I want to talk to you a little bit about the different programs that Tupperware has to offer, because I'm a firm believer that everybody should be playing in a program of some kind. And Tupperware has done a fantastic job of creating a program for every single person in our sales force. So if you are currently playing in a program, I want you to comment with what program you're currently playing in. And maybe if you don't know what I'm talking about when I say programs, just hang on for the ride and I'll explain it to you, and then hopefully you'll be able to come up with what programs you are currently playing in and what you want to play in. So if you are a consultant watching this call and you have absolutely no interest in becoming a leader of any kind, not even on paper, don't want to collect up those bonuses or anything, your time and attention should really be focused on the Confident Start program if you're new, and the Connie Award if you're more seasoned. So the Connie Award really helps create consistency in your business, and you're also going to be able to enjoy a personal sales volume bonus every month, in addition to some special recognition that you will receive at Jubilee. So there's several thresholds for the Connie Award, and you can print this out in the programs section of your Tupperware website and decide what level of Connie Award winner you would like to be, and then start working on it. Build your business to earn that prestigious recognition, and have that be your baby, your hill to die on. So this program is really geared for consultants who never want to hold any title other than consultants. The Connie Award is really designed with you in mind. So it is a sales-driven program, okay? So that's the Connie Award, and that's really for those consultants that don't have any desire to move up, okay? So does that one make sense? Do you have any questions about the Connie Award? You can just let me know that. If you have ever even thought for like half a second that you might want to give leadership a try, I cannot tell you how much I believe that now is the perfect time to do that. Tupperware has recently released our manager growth program, and the gifts are very lucrative, you guys. So you may have seen this before, but if you haven't, I want you to take a peek at it. Again, it's in your back office. So log into my.tupperware.com, go to Salesforce website, and then it's under programs, and you can just print out the information about the manager growth program, but really check out some of these awards, you guys. There are some big kick-in awards on here. So if you didn't maximize the Confident Start program, or if you're still in Confident Start but you want to move to leadership, you can actually play in both programs. So think about all the product, and these are some big ticket items that you can earn through our manager growth program. So you can earn promotional items, like those are pictured up on top, and those are going to help you grow your business everywhere you go. But then you can also earn cookware, and you can earn the entire Ultra Pro collection. And I personally feel like Ultra Pro is one of those collections that's underrated and under advertised, because it is safe in the freezer, the oven, the microwave. It's perfect for tandem cooking, layered cooking system. I mean, it really does it all. Most of you guys know this, but if you don't, I actually have lupus, and so my joints are very weak, and the Ultra Pro collection is a lifesaver because even if I fill it up with food, I can still bend down and get it into the oven or lift it up into my microwave with no trouble at all. So you can earn that entire Ultra Pro collection just for being a consistent manager in your business. In addition to that, you're going to be unlocking all 3 streams of income that are available from Tupperware. So that includes your personal retained profit, and then it also includes Profit Plus and Vanguard Bonus. Additionally, our managers are eligible to enroll in the Director and Qualification Program. This does require your enrollment through my Salesforce website. So be sure if you haven't done that in the system, you go in and check the box and let everybody know that you are interested in this program. And if you have trouble finding that, you can ask your recruiter, manager, or director. But it is located in my Salesforce website in my sales. And then I believe it's in Salesforce, and then programs register for DIQ. So it's called the Director and Qualification Program, and it really is just a commitment to Tupperware that you want to move into DIQ, or not even really a commitment. It's just saying that you have interest in it. The program actually won't start until you've met the minimum requirements of being a star manager and having $7,500 in Dream Team sales. And your Dream Team includes you all the way down to your next director and qualification. So obviously it's a recruiting game, right? So you really just need that star manager requirement plus a little bit more to enter that program and get on your way to directorship. You can also be in manager growth and DIQ at the same time, and it absolutely makes sense to do so. So if you're interested in the director and qualification program, make sure that you go in and check that box, because you will not go into DIQ unless you've done that in the system. Then once you've completed that program, you become a director. And directors have the most access and the most programs available. So they have access to the WOW program. And there's a few different WOW programs. There's WOW New Director. And that's typically the one that you see the most of. You see WOW New Director, and they earn the Disney World excursion, or the Hawaii trip to paradise. Now, I know we probably have some Hawaiians on, and so maybe this trip isn't super exciting for you, but you can earn the Disney World package, or you can take the technology package in WOW Growth and the diamond package in WOW Growth. So you have lots of options there. Then if you are a seasoned director, but maybe your team got a little off kilter and you're not quite where you want to be and you're not ready for WOW Growth, you can actually participate in what's called WOW Running Start. And that is like a jump start to get you back into WOW Growth. Because again, everybody should be in some sort of program. So if you are a director, you should be in a WOW program of some kind, whether it's WOW Growth or WOW Running Start or WOW Growth. Only new directors can play in that WOW New Director program, right? So directors have lots of options for their prizes with the WOW program, but then additionally they get to participate in What's Your Drive, where they can take a free car, and they can participate in the Elite program, where they can earn free vacations. Directors are also eligible to participate in the Royal Key Experience, which, as you guys know, you've probably seen right now, you can earn $4,000 cash through the Royal Key Experience. But did you know that you don't have to be a director right now in order to lock in that $4,000 cash? So I promised you guys a little challenge with a reward, so I'm going to do that right now. So I want you to tell me in the comments via GIF. So I want you to pull up a GIF and show me how you are planning on spending your $4,000 cash that you're going to earn. Because you know what? You're going to earn it. If you tell yourself you're going to earn it, you will earn it. So that Royal Key Experience is available to everyone to participate in, as long as you are retitled as a director in August. Which, let me tell you something. If you are going for the $4,000, then you need to have a certain number of recruits. I can't remember how many it is right now. I don't have the sheet in front of me. But if each one of those recruits submits their first $600 before your program is over, and you submit your personal sales, you will pretty much be a director. And that's if everybody hits it right on the nose, and you know people are going to go over a little bit. So if you just focus your recruits on submitting their very first $600, or better yet, have them get to the point where their kit is paid off, you're going to be earning that $4,000 cash. So how are you going to spend that money? Be sure and post a GIF of how you're going to spend your $4,000 that you earn from the Royal Key experience. Do that in the next 48 hours, and I'll do some drawings for some Amazon gift cards, depending on how many we get. Okay? So while directors have the most access and opportunity, none of those programs, except for the Personal Sales Volume Bonus and Connie Award, are available to you until you start recruiting. So I just want to know, like, what are you guys waiting for? What is holding you back from being a top recruiter in your team, in your unit, in your team, in your organization, in your company? What is holding you back from being the top recruiter of those organizations? Maybe you can shout that out in the comments if you have something specific that's holding you back that I'm sure your leaders would love to help you with, because really it's just a decision. It's the decision that you make that you are going to register as many recruits as you can this month. So, and I wouldn't leave it loosey-goosey as many as you can. I would set an actual number of how many recruits you're going to put in the system this month and make darn sure you do it, okay? So do what you got to do to make it happen, because let's face it, it's not always a pretty journey. It's not always the person who's going to come in and be your next rock star. That's not always who we're recruiting. You know, only 1 out of 10 people are really going to latch on to a lot of things and really work their business really hard. So get over that. Put them in the system anyway. You don't have to be responsible for their business any more than they're responsible for your business. So get them in the system, register them in the system, get them plugged into your business leader page, and then just wait and see where it goes from there. All right. So let's talk a little bit about the flavors of summer. To me, summer is all about tart lemonade, fresh sweet berries, and then cooking things on the grill. That's like a staple in our house. We probably do that almost every day. So what kind of activities will you add to your summer business that makes you pucker up a little bit? You know, those things that are just a teeny bit uncomfortable, but you know they need to be done and you have to move your business forward because you're that committed. So drink that lemonade, my friend. I bet in the end you will find it refreshing and clean feeling once it all goes down. What kind of sweet treats can you incorporate into your business? And I don't mean actual recipes. Tupperware gives us thousands of recipes. You guys are amazing at creating your own recipes, but I'm talking about the service. That is the sweet spot of what separates your business from any other Tupperware business out there. So what kinds of service are you going to add to your Tupperware business? Where's your sweets? Perhaps you'll finally incorporate a wedding registry into your services, or maybe you'll really focus on doing a random act of kindness to a business every single month, or maybe you'll just start a pay it forward at your local coffee shop every single month, and courtesy of your Tupperware business. But whatever you choose to do, make sure that it's sweet like a berry and you'll always feel like your business tastes so good. So let's talk a little bit about some sizzle. Just like a backyard barbecue, we like a little heat in our businesses, right? So what would your business look like if you added 5 new recruits this month? Is that a little sizzle? That's a little sizzle. Would that be hot enough for you? What about 10 recruits? What would your business look like if you added 10 personal recruits and you got them excited about adding their own recruits? What about 25 recruits? Would that be enough sizzle for you? In my mind, in my world, the best thing I can do is when I beat my best and I forget the rest. So whatever your recruiting top month has been, or top week has ever been, ever in your history of Tupperware, whatever the top number of people that you've recruited before is, why not beat that? What happens if you doubled that? Set your goals and really focus in on it, and don't accept less than the best for yourself. Really honestly, guys, with the Tupperware Gig Kit, the smaller kit version, they have made this easier than ever for us to recruit, because there really isn't a price point restriction, right? It's very affordable. It's very easy to get people into this business. There's very low commitment. I mean, we're just asking them to basically buy the kit, right? And then they're getting a free website with it. They get a $50 credit with that kit. So come on, guys, like, There should be nothing on Tupperware's end is holding you back from recruiting. So if you're not bringing your A game right now, it's on your end. And I hate to tell you that, but it's honestly true. So make sure that everyone that you know is grabbing that offer and taking advantage of either the summer kit or the full line kit, whichever is better for them. All right, guys, let's talk about friendships now. Summer is all about slowing down and reconnecting and finding each other again, right? Can't you just visualize yourself laying in a hammock and having conversations that you weren't able to have during the school year because of the hectic hustle and bustle and go? So how many leads are you going to add to your new business every day, each week, or each month? So how many relationships are you going to coddle? How many people are you going to slow down and actually look at when you're walking through the grocery store? How many people are you going to talk to? So many times we rush through all of our tasks and we don't realize that the tasks were actually the purpose of the day. Going around and meeting those people and seeing people and being a part of their lives is actually the purpose of everything that we do. So what would your business and honestly your heart look like if you stopped to smell the coffee and really took a chance by looking at people and talking to people, even if you're just complimenting them or oogling at an adorable baby or whatever it is? If you take a minute and you just have that personal connection, you could change someone's life. So you just never know what someone is going through. I recently had a situation, actually today, I was talking to my son who's 10, and he had a situation at school where he was not kind to a kid on the playground. And part of the reason that he wasn't kind is he felt justified because of something that this kid had done to him. But then what I found out later is that kid had actually gone through something very tragic at home that morning. His dad had unexpectedly packed up his bags and moved out. And so that kid came to school in a mindset that was broken and not ready to accept the normal wear and tear that a day can put on you. And so my son just happened to be the salt in the wound that day. And, it could have really torn him down. And we don't want to be that person, right? We want to be the person that comes alongside somebody and assumes that they need you in their life and assumes that they need you to hold their hand and take you with them. So be that blessing to those other people. Take a minute and stop and, say hi or help somebody pick something up or open the door for somebody, because that's really where those relationships are going to start, and you just don't know whose life you're going to change from that. And so the world will most definitely be a brighter place if you take some of those actions. So not only do we need to cherish those people that we have eyeball to eyeball contact with, like the people you see every day in your life, but you also probably have an extended circle of love on your social media. So I'm guessing since you're watching this on Facebook, you have at least a few friends on Facebook. So do you take the time to share pictures when you're using our products, or go live and share a video of tips and tricks that you have found useful in your kitchen? Are you blessing people on that social media piece? So are you posting those pictures or videos? Do you take the time to give a shout out to your Tupperware peers, the people in your Tupperware business who have been a blessing to you? Do you shout that out publicly and let them know that they've been a blessing to you? Do you shout out your Tupperware business when maybe you get products or awards that are given to you by a leader or by Tupperware themselves? Like, are you pointing out that you are getting those things and you're appreciative of it? So it's not just a matter of what you feel in your heart, but some of this business is what people can see. And can they see you having a good time? Do you make this business look fun? Do you share your food on your Tupperware, on your personal profile and your Tupperware VIP group? And do you cultivate those friendships that you have not only in your business, but watching your business? Because let me tell you something, they're watching, okay? So I will never forget, I've shared this story on one of my calls before, but I had a girl who, when I was new in the business, I was recruiting, basically I was prejudging everybody and deciding if they should join my team or not based on how busy I thought they were. And I had a girl approach me and say, and she was a good friend of mine, and she just said, I got to ask you a pretty serious question. And I said, okay. And, I'm kind of concerned. And she said, I want to know why you never asked me to join your Tupperware business. I can see you're having fun with it, and I can see you guys are making money and having a good time. So I'm wondering, is there something about me that you think I'm not worthy of joining your Tupperware business? So let me tell you, friends, that was a life-changing moment for me because it taught me so many things. It taught me not to prejudge people. It taught me to offer the opportunity to everybody, and not the business opportunity, but at least have a conversation about the kit, and open that door and give them an opportunity to see what's more. Okay, so really, are you offering to everyone in every which way? So they are watching your business, they are paying attention, and what are you saying about it? And if you're saying nothing, that is saying something. Okay, so because when we're excited about stuff, we talk about stuff, right? If we get if we went down to Nordstrom's or our favorite store, whatever that is, and we had a coupon and we got something on sale for 75% off, we'd be talking about that, right? We'd be excited. If you got a brand new pair of shoes that you loved and you felt like a little sex kitten when you were wearing them, you'd be talking about that, right? You'd be showing that off. So no matter what you do with your business this summer, I hope you really dig into one of the programs that Tupperware has to offer and you focus in on the fun, the food, and the friendships, because you guys, you deserve that. You deserve for your business to be full of summer love. I love you guys. I hope you have an awesome Saturday. Don't forget to enter the contest so I can do my draw for my Amazon gift card. Mwah. Take care, guys. Bye.